Now to a story new at 11. It seems a prowler is on the loose in one Newport News neighborhood.
Homeowners say it's likely the same person who's been breaking into cars. Police say this is happening in the Huntington Heights neighborhood, a stretch of homes between Warwick Boulevard and Huntington Avenue. 10 on your side's Jason Marks is live in Newport News at the police station there. What's the latest, Jason?
Well, Tom, we spoke with one neighbor today who said that he saw two men dressed in all black hanging around the neighborhood, hanging on the street around 3 o'clock this morning. Now, when that neighbor went up to the men, asked them what they were doing, the men then left. Now, victims tell us that the suspects have taken more than items. They've really taken a sense of security. Newport News resident Kyle Willis admits,
I've got a little bit of a problem. It's cars.
But what he didn't know is he now has two problems.
We love it down here, but I don't want anybody breaking in my cars.
Though it hasn't happened to Willis, police say it has at least 7 times in just the last couple days. The quiet streets that make up Huntington Heights are seemingly under attack.
I just walked up to the car.
Corey Newell was on his way to work.
I came in here because I put my stuff in. When I looked in, my console was pointed up. All the contents of the console was like poured out and sifted through between my front seat.
Newell became a victim Friday morning. Thieves stole his company laptop and cell phone.
The idea that someone would come into my property, break into my vehicle and take stuff, I just completely blew my mind.
Residents say the small streets nestled next to the Newport News shipyard rarely see any crime.
At 3 o'clock at night and you're making that much of a ruckus, either you're drunk or you're up to no good.
Twice over the weekend, Craig Yedlin was woken up early in the morning by his dog barking. Both times he came out and scared strangers away.
I wanted to get a big dog, not a little yapper, so it'll be some kind of incentive to scare somebody off.
The dog was just barking its head off, and the neighbor, the burglar, just kind of stopped and then ran. Residents
are fearful the suspects could return, causing even more people to become victims.
Because what's next? If they're just doing cars now and they don't get caught, is it going to be my house next or what?
I don't honestly care about the stuff. Stuff can be replaced, but you know, when someone does a wrong, you want justice to be had, and I honestly want justice to be had for this person.
And now the 7 that were talking to us, given to us by police, were from January 31st until today on both 62nd and 64th Streets. Now, I did a search in the area and I found a couple more just in the last couple days between those areas. So we're maybe talking about just more than that 7. If you know anything about these break-ins, give police a call. That's the latest here in Newport News. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.